Good morning. Probably the hottest day of the year. Actually, no, it was yesterday. Oh my god, I'm a sweaty Betty. Too hot to be filming. As you might be able to tell from the sniffles, I have the flu. It started off as hay fever, which I suffer from really badly, and with the good weather recently, that meant that I got hay fever. And that has basically broken my immune system, and I caught whatever flu was thrown at me. Therefore, I thought today it would be appropriate to film a freshers flu video, because I am 100% sure that a lot of you watching, if you're starting uni, you're gonna get freshers flu. There is a lot of bacteria and viruses and people and alcohol, sick. There's gonna be a lot of that in one go, and your body can't really handle it. Oh my god, I'm actually melting. At uni, I have a nickname, but it basically represents me as I get ill a lot. I think over the past 2 years, I've been ill over 20 times. And it's not like 1 or 2 days, these last like weeks. Freshers, I got ill on my first year and my second year, praying I'm not gonna get ill for my third. So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks today that I have learned over the past 2 years on how to stay healthy. I'm gonna have to say these might not work for everyone, it's just what have worked for me. So firstly, medical stuff. This is probably a bit over the top. Some of you are probably looking at this like, oh my god, she has so much stuff. But I've been in A&E 4 times, I think, since I've been at uni. And so a lot of that medication is from that. Plus I've been ill a lot, as I've said. There's a lot of different medication in here. It's not all just for sickness. When you first leave for uni, your mum might say, oh, do you paracetamol, ibuprofen? And you're like, mum, no. Honestly, take it. It's not something you really think about, but whatever your mum offers you, listen. In first year, whenever I got ill, the first thing I did was ring my mum. She somehow just knows what to do, when to do it, and just talking to someone when you're ill just makes the whole situation a lot nicer. So before freshers, you are going to want to be stocked up on paracetamol, ibuprofen. Just be aware that you can only buy 2 at a time. We're buying them at a shop, so maybe get stock up on like different trips that you go shopping. Because trust me, these go like no tomorrow. Hangovers, your friends might need some, migraines, aches and pains, and ladies, you also know why we will go through these as well. Vitamins. At uni, you're probably not going to be eating all the vitamins you need, and so I find vitamins are great. They're very, very cheap if you go for like the Asda brand or Tesco brand, whoever you're with. But basically, they give you all the vitamins you need, and it helps keep your immune system topped up. Next, I have like cold and flu helpers. So I've got cold relief capsules. Next, anything for your nose, because blocked nose is the worst. Vapor Rub is incredible. Bulbasaur is incredible. And these two like nose sprays and like nasal sticks, they're really, really good. Again, related, I've got Night Nurse. This is only a new purchase. If you're anything like me and suffer with hay fever, tablets are the best, or allergies in general. I'm allergic to both cats and pollen, and so I started off by taking like Asda allergy relief tablets, but they weren't actually strong enough, and so I started taking Pirites, which are a lot more expensive, but they essentially do the job. Pseudo Cream and Vaseline are one of my staples in any medical box. Actually, I think my boyfriend has my Pseudo Cream at the moment. But Pseudo Cream will pretty much solve any of your problems, and Vaseline is great. I was blowing my nose a lot yesterday, and I got a very, very sore, chapped, dry nose, and so I've been applying Vaseline all around my nose and around my lips, and that is keeping that well hydrated and stopped it from being sore. Tissues are a work of wonder. I go through tissues like no tomorrow. I've got a box back there, I don't know if you can see it. Tissues are like the staple. It's all good and dandy you using like toilet roll, but your nose gets very, very sore because it's not soft. Always have some plasters on you. Yes, I'm a child and have some neon ones, but I had to get some neon ones because they're neon. You never know when you're gonna have a cut, when someone else is gonna have a cut, especially on drunk nights out. We found people that have plasters. We use them a lot, okay? Anything that you are prescribed, make sure you bring with you. I'm prescribed an inhaler for when I'm sick. I get a very, very chesty cough when I'm sick, and due to my allergies, my throat tightens, and so I always take my inhaler everywhere with me. I have 2. I've got 1 at home and 1 in my bag when I'm out and about. Oh my god, Lemsip is good. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. Right, ladies, we're getting into some sexy stuff. Ladies, it's okay for you to also carry condoms around. I keep a stash in my medical box because you never know. I keep some in my bag just in case. It's fine for a lady to carry a condom around. If you go to your local sexual health clinic, they give out bags for free. You can also buy them in shops, but they're very expensive. Right, that is basically all of my medical box. I'm going to talk to you about trying to stay fit and healthy. Keep hydrated all the way through the year. Try and drink at least 2 litres of water, so that's about 3 of these. Fruit and veg. As easy as it is not to eat fruit and veg because your parents aren't here, you really should. Next week's video is going to be a video about food shopping, so I'm going to be able to tell you how to do your food shopping, how to stay healthy. And then the video after that is also going to be 3 quick, easy, cheap, healthy meals that I have learned through being at uni. So keep an eye out for those. Try and get at least, I think it's 30 minutes of exercise a day, even if that just means walking to and from uni. Just try not to stay at home all day and sit and watch Netflix. Although, oh my god, Orange is the New Black was incredible. When it comes to alcohol, the only thing I can recommend is drinking a lot of water afterwards. Make sure that when you get home or in the morning, you essentially have dehydrated your body and therefore intake as physically much water as you can. Before you go out drinking, make sure you eat a nice big carby meal, something that's going to soak up that alcohol. And just try not to mix your drinks, because mixing means drunkenness, means hangovers. And just be careful when you drink. That is all the tips and tricks that I have for you today. I hope it has been of some value to you. If you have any questions or queries or want any more advice from me, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer it. If I can't answer it, I will guide you to someone that I know can. I hope you have a very lovely day and I will see you next week where I'll be talking about food shopping. See ya! And do I ever say see ya? Oh my god, my dress is stuck to me.